What's up, y'all? You want to know the secrets? Here are the secrets. If you go to patreon.com/wehaveconcerns, you can get early episodes, you can get bonus episodes, you can get super long episodes with special guests like Justin Robert Young and Hal Lublin and many more to come. Patreon.com/wehaveconcerns. Secrets. Even good ramen places don't always have good vegetarian ramen, so when they do, I really appreciate it. But man, that slow-cooked egg in the ramen.
There's a place on Melrose right down the street from the Groundlings that is incredible if you get a chance to try that place. I can't remember what it's called, but so good.
Dude, ramen.
Ramen?
I'm on that ramen life. I knew, and I'm glad that you know now.
I wish you had told me.
I don't know why I would have ever brought it up, actually. This is We Have Concerns. Hi, Jeff Canada.
Hi, Anthony Carboni.
Hello, concerned citizens.
Hey, this was a story sent to us. It was actually posted on our subreddit.
Thank you.
Yeah, as A. Tomlinson89 posted this. wehaveconcerns.reddit.com.
Over 1,000 concerned citizens on the subreddit
rad.
now.
Yeah, that's great.
Run by fellow concerned citizen Dash Rendar.
Thank you, Dash.
We're sorry that you were eliminated from expanded continuity. But you were really just a Han Solo palette swap anyway.
Aww. That's a rough one to have to come to terms with.
Yeah.
Here's this article he sent to us about the fact that we're going to try to drill into the Earth's crust, guys.
We've already done that.
We're going to try to get deeper than we've ever been. In fact, we're trying to break through to the underlying mantle.
Okay. I feel like...
This is something that we've been trying for 60 years, but it's actually going to happen in January, they think.
To the mantle.
There's a thing called the Moho discontinuity. It stands for Mohorovičić. So I probably mispronounced that. But that's the boundary between the crust and the mantle of the Earth at which seismic waves change velocity. Mm-hmm. Okay? We've never drilled into that. We've never crossed that boundary before.
It sounds prudent.
That's because...
Sounds smart.
That's because it's really, really freaking deep. It's like 30 to 60 kilometers deep under the ocean. But there's this place...
You use imperial units, that's 375,000 miles.
Did you just do that in your head?
Yeah, does it show?
Math is not our strong suit. So there's this place under the ocean in the Atlantis Sea called the...
In the Atlantis?
I mean, the Atlantic.
There's a Whoa! We're drilling into Atlantis?
That was...
We finally did it! USA! USA!
Yeah.
USA!
We drilled into it to bomb it. It turns out we just bombed it.
Wow.
Yeah, USA.
We just killed the most beautiful, pristine, ancient...
That's how we do.
Civilization.
No, it's called the Atlantis Bank, which is what I meant to say. This is under the ocean, and it is a bubble where the Moho boundary is much closer to the surface. It's only 2.5 kilometers down.
Okay.
So this is the place at which we are attempting to drill past the crust into the mantle.
Okay. Now, it's deep.
Yeah.
I get that. But there must be other extenuating circumstances, because that's not so deep that I would think that we hadn't tried before, didn't want to try before. There must be something else that kept us from trying to go through into the mantle.
Yes. In the 60s, the United States led a project called Project Mohole.
Cute.
Yep. And
it's like you were working at the government in the 60s.
If only. Wouldn't that be cool?
I feel like you were there.
Is there a job just to name things? I want that job, just to be the guy that names projects.
The namer?
Yeah.
The namer of things?
I've always thought my dream job would be on video games and naming quests. Just the guy that names quests for video games.
Well, guys, we've done it. We've invented this thing, and it's great. It's a non-stick pad for your shower, but it's not weird like a grandma one.
Oh.
It's just a material that coats the inside of your tub that makes it so you won't slip but doesn't make it feel weird. If only we had a name for it. What could we call it? I just wish there was somebody that was... I mean, I'm a good inventor, but I'm not a namer, you know?
Did somebody say namer?
Jeff Canada is the namer.
Well, I think you should be calling it Slip Sliding Away.
Like the song.
Yeah, like the song.
I
got a few other.
That's definitely a name. You definitely came up with a name. I mean, in terms of, you call yourself the namer and you did name something. So I feel like mission accomplished there. Wasn't great.
I want to put me on the spot big time. Did you have a place you were going with that?
Huh?
Did you have a place you were going with that?
I'm just an inventor.
Ah, I see.
I was just hoping somebody that was good at naming would come by and name it.
All right.
It was basically just,
the shower stall, because it stalls your fall. The shower fall stall. The shower stall fall? How about mat rest? That sounds like mattress. Mat rest.
Next week on The Namer.
I got a few more here.
I'm sorry if that destroyed your dream.
Well, I mean, it's not my strongest work. I'll just say that.
All right.
But
you got to be able to take anything that gets thrown at you.
I guess. Well, maybe that's why I haven't gotten the job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll work on it. So these guys with the Project Mohole, they reached a depth of just 183 meters.
Why?
Before costs ballooned and Congress killed it.
It's just a fucking hole.
It's hard to drill. Well, you're in the middle of the sea.
Yeah.
And you're drilling beneath the sea.
Yeah.
So what these guys are doing is they actually the way they're going to do it now is they have a ship, a Japanese ship that actually can drill from the ship, which is crazy.
That sounds haunted. Whatever that is probably haunted.
Yeah, the drill ship.
It's definitely not. I mean, people go mad there. That's all I'm saying. So
there was another time between 2002 and 2011, 4 holes.
When America was feeling core fever because of that movie, The Core.
Yeah. Well, The Core, it really caught on.
Because that
spread
Aaron
like wildfire.
Eckhart, Hillary Swank movie, The Core.
Yeah.
All my fellow Coreys out there, you'll
represent
if you're a part of the part of the Yahoo group or the subreddit.
You know what?
Big ups.
I just want to say,
if you guys are going to CoreCon this year.
If you call yourselves Coreys,
yeah.
You clearly have not used my services as namer.
Oh, yeah? What would you call it? Jeff Canada is the namer.
The Core? Hello? The Core. That's a better name. You have to admit that's a better name.
Next week on The Namer.
Every episode is me going, you have to admit that's a better name. You have to
admit that's good, though. Yeah, so I mean, as we all know, that movie came out. It fucking broke all records. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's taught in schools now.
Scientists, people became scientists because of it.
And so, of course, Core Fever swept the nation.
They were throwing money at these projects.
So 2002.
Yeah. They tried 4 times and they couldn't punch through. They call it the tenacious layer. The drill was breaking and the crust was too sturdy to break through.
Okay.
So
See,
now
that's what I'm saying. That's got to be something that we came across because it's not the depth. It's the composition of the earth once you get deep into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, now they have this new ship, this Japanese ship called the Chikyu, and it's going to drill. They think it will drill up to 3 kilometers down.
What does this thing look like?
I don't know. It doesn't have a picture, but
dude,
it's pretty
crazy. It's a ship that has a giant drill on it.
Yeah.
But the drill can go super deep.
Right. Which, by the way, how does that work? Because you only have to have a 3 kilometer long drill?
Now, what if I'm picturing just cables, right? Like long, like spools of cables that would be like power and control and hydraulic and whatever cables attached to like basically a drill head and engine that gets dropped from the ship almost like an anchor.
Maybe.
Like that's what I'm picturing.
Well, they're planning not only to if they succeed in drilling down,
it's a ship that just has a really gigantic shovel attached to it. Just like a big, it looks like
shovel.
It looks like a garden shovel that you would hold in your hand.
Yeah.
But so big.
But it actually has a big robotic hand holding the shovel.
And the hand is like a Mickey Mouse style white cartoon glove. And it comes out and digs into, I mean, I think that's what it is.
Pretty much how it is.
Yeah. If that's what you guys were picturing, that's what it is. I'm looking at the blueprints now. And
this is the country that created Astro Boy. So I think that's what they went with.
Uh-huh.
So basically the idea is that they're gonna after they drill down, they're gonna actually take a submarine down and check out the hole and everything. And this is like look at the hole we made.
It's like fucking kids on a playground. Yeah. It's just like, hey, I dug a big hole in the sand.
It's so deep.
Yeah, man, look at all the sand that I took out of it. I put it over there.
Oh my God, is that China? Do I see China?
Did you dig to China? It's probably almost there.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna spit in it.
Spit? You gonna spit on China? I don't think that's good for
just
public
down
relations.
The hole, How do you know anything about public relations?
Well,
what do you mean?
My dad works at the embassy.
Uh-huh.
And
your dad works at NBC?
Yeah, he works at NBC. The embassy.
Okay.
You know, the place that makes all the television shows about China.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it all comes together now, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I just don't think you should spit on them. I'm just saying, it might cause an international incident.
Well, we got to drop something down the hole.
You're right.
Let's pee in it.
Pee is much better.
This is the adult version of that, where it's just like, dig a big hole.
Yeah.
Use all of our resources to dig this gigantic hole. And then we're going to go down in this submersible vehicle and look at the hole that we have dug.
Well, they're going to pull stuff out of it, too.
It's a fucking sweet hole. Look at this thing.
They're pulling out pieces of mantle that we've never seen, right? Because we never touched the mantle before. So they'd be pulling that out. And the thing that they're interested in finding is not only sort of geologic stuff, but biological stuff. So there are little creatures and microorganisms that might live down there.
Yes.
Deep, deep, deep into that crust that we don't know what they are.
So
maybe they're weird.
You seen that James Cameron movie, right? Aliens of the Deep.
Oh yeah.
That's a great documentary.
Good stuff, man.
It's so good.
Yeah.
The shit that's in the ocean. I mean, there's aliens for sure down there. But my favorite part of that was the moment where they go down to the undersea vents, where all of the heat is coming out.
Right.
All the heat and the minerals are coming out of these vents from deep within the earth, and there are these tiny microbes that feed off of the minerals that come out of these ocean vents, and they go back and forth between literally the coldest water known to man and the hottest temperatures known to man, back
magma,
and forth, without being damaged at all. They just live under they're extremophiles. They live under those extreme conditions.
I consider myself an extremophile.
You're more of a Brock than an extremophile.
Same difference.
No, an extremophile is literally like thrives in extreme conditions, cannot be hurt by them.
Sounds like me.
No, you're more like a dude who wants to go on a vacation and ride a zip line.
I consider that an extreme condition that can't hurt me.
But it would be amazing to know, and that's what's interesting about this, when they dig down into the mantle, what little microbes are living there.
Isn't that fascinating?
Will they turn us into John Carpenter's The Thing? Probably.
I hope so.
Are there eldritch gods down there? Most likely.
Will they then use the people that created the drill and the drill itself for nefarious purposes?
Sure.
One can only hope.
Probably the sleeper will awaken.
Yes.
That's what I know. I'm excited.
Cracking the earth in twain.
I am genuinely excited for the old gods to return.
New day. It'll be a new day.
Old gods, new day is what I always say.
So basically,
it's my bumper sticker.
They're saying that there's this rock at the bottom of the core because when seawater kind of percolates that deep into the rock, it triggers a chemical reaction that turns the rock into a type of rock known as serpentinite. That can't be good, right? Serpentinite?
No.
And it says these reactions generate methane, a gas that sub-seafloor microbes often munch for energy. So these are energized, methane-eating microbes that live on serpentinite. I don't think there could be anything that goes wrong with that, right? That seems like a very, very good plan. Let's crack the earth open.
I want to see them. I want to see those things so badly. That's the coolest shit I've ever heard. We have got to dig down and release these motherfuckers. We got to release them out.
Yeah.
Let's not think about what happens when we do it.
Why would we?
We
just got to do it first.
I want to see it, man.
Yeah, we have the drill.
Those things eat serpentinite.
I didn't build a ship with a 3-mile long drill for nothing.
They survive on methane and serpentinite.
Serpentinite, dude.
Fuck, that's so good.
Yeah. I hope that Cobra doesn't hear about this, because they would probably be all over.
Yes!
Oh no, he's here.
Dig farther into the earth.
Cobra Commander, we've really run out of funding. The drill has been running into all kinds of problems. The mantle is very, very thick. But the good news is we think that there's serpentinite down there.
I want all of the serpentinite, and when I get it, I will. Well, really, it's just named Snake. It's a snake name.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't have a plan beyond that. You just get all the snake name stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I will own all of the snake name things. I really, honestly,
This is the worst.
Honestly, Destro does most of the day-to-day operational. I don't really, I'm not really, I take the 10,000-foot view of
smart.
the mission statement.
This might be the worst financial crisis for Cobra since that snake oil salesman came to town.
He was selling oil for snakes.
Yeah, I know.
I needed it all.
You bought it all, too. And you paid top
No,
dollar.
Cobra has all of the snake oil.
Yeah, a lot of good it's doing us.
Once again, I just want to say that we should really. There's checks and balances.
Yeah, I know. It's a whole
and
system.
Destro.
I think the bureaucracy is really working against us in this case.
I mean, I don't want to. What did Destro say? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, you're kind of throwing him under the bus there, Cobra Commander. So you think this is a good plan? You think we should be drilling past the Earth's crust into the mantle?
I think we should drill into the Earth's constantly spinning magnetic core and just touch it.
Just touch it once?
Just fucking touch it once, dude. I want to know what it's like down there. Will we possibly throw off a lot of shit about the Earth that we don't know about by doing it? God, yes.
There's those
God,
people
yes,
that...
Jeff. But listen, don't you want to fucking touch it?
Oh yeah, I want to touch it.
Don't you want to know what's in there?
Look at it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Don't you want to
see
send?
it?
Man, if we
just throw a GoPro down there.
Yes, I was gonna say, like, those colonoscopy cameras.
There you go.
I want to give the Earth a colonoscopy. I want to put a camera deep within the fucking Earth.
Yeah.
And just see what's all up in its guts.
Yeah.
What is in them Earth guts, dude?
What is
we
Earth
don't
been
know.
eating?
We've never seen it.
That's right.
We deserve to see it. Why?
Because we have the technology.
Because we're here and we want to.
Because mild curiosity.
Yeah.
I'm going to be so interested in this for the 2 minutes it takes me to watch the video of the colonoscopy.
I'm going to be interested in this for at least another 90 seconds. And then we end the show, and then who knows what I'll be thinking about then.
Yeah,
somebody might dangle some keys in front of me. I don't know. But for right now,
we should journey to the center of the Earth, baby.
That it is our mandate.
Yeah.
Manifest destiny.
There's those people that say that we could drill a hole through the Earth and use it for transportation. You could hop in a pod and get from one end of the Earth to the other.
Wouldn't
quickly.
you jump in? And this is just my rudimentary understanding of cartoons. Wouldn't you jump in, come out the other side, gravity reverses on you, you fall back in, and you keep going.
Well, you got to hop out when you get to the other side.
You got to kind of flip. You do a flip.
You tuck and roll.
Like Batman style.
Yeah.
Okay.
But think of how quickly you could get to Australia, for example.
I mean, I don't want to go to Australia.
No, it's trying to kill you.
Australia wants you dead.
But if you
we were
tuck
to
and
dig a
roll-
hole to Australia, not only would that be a bad idea because we would wind up in Australia, which everything there wants to kill you, but there's probably some shit lying asleep underneath Australia that we
that's
do
a good
not want to
point.
wake up.
The stuff-
I'll wake up the eldritch gods at the bottom of the ocean,
Yeah,
but
it's
I don't
nothing
want to know
compared.
what's 20 feet underneath Australia.
Good point. That's a strong point.
I don't know. What do you guys think? We should probably drill into the Earth, right? We want to do this. We want to know.
It seems like we might get some interesting science out of the bargain, but I don't know if it's a good idea to crack the mantle.
I want to crack the mantle.
Yeah.
Crack the mantle 2016 is what I say. That's where we belong.
Yeah.
Mantle crackers.
We should all be mantle crackers.
All the Corys out there.
Core.
All the Corys.
The core.
We want to do this. So we'll have something to talk about at CoreCon this year.
We're going to be serving mantle crackers at all the meetings.
If you guys... By the way, CoreCon this year is of course in Topeka, Kansas.
Yeah. Sign up now. The tickets are going fast. I'll be honest.
Yeah, we've already sold 3. It's pretty awesome. This is going to be the biggest CoreCon this year. We can't get Hillary Swank or Aaron Eckhart.
Oh, we tried. But we have a couple of people that look kind of like them on their Instagram photos.
We got the assistant to the second AD.
Oh, man. He was a hard get.
He was a hard get.
Yeah.
He said, "Who are you? What are you talking about?" I don't even remember working on that.
We offered him serpentinite, and he said, "Can I have some serpent tomorrow night?"
That'll do it. That'll do it for our first episode of 2016. Fuck you, Jeff Kanata.
It's back, baby.
Let us know if you believe drilling into the Earth's deep, deep mantle and core are a good idea.
Bad idea.
Best idea? And why? What do you hope we find down there?
Yeah.
You can let us know on Twitter. I'm at acarboni.
I'm at Jeff Kanata.
And we'll see you in Topeka.
You can hashtag that core crackers.
Core crackers, and we'll see you in Topeka. Yeah. We'll see you in Topanga. We'll see Boy Meets World.